Elijah, a faithful prophet known for his deep trust in God. He was a man just like us, but he prayed that it may not rain for 3.5 years, and not a drop of rain was seen. One day, God sent Elijah to deliver a message to the king, warning of a great drought because the king and his people had turned away from God. The king, angered by Elijah's words, sought to harm him. God guided Elijah to a hidden brook where Elijah could drink and sent ravens to bring him food. Morning and evening, the ravens faithfully provided bread and meat. This is a captivating story about God as our ultimate provider. Please enjoy this delightful tale from us. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a kind and brave man named Elijah. Elijah loved God very much, and he always tried to do what was right. One day, God told Elijah to give a message to the king. The king was not a nice man, and he was making bad choices, so God wanted Elijah to warn him. Elijah went to the king and said, "Because you have not listened to God, there will be no rain for a long time. There will be a big drought, and the land will become very dry." The king did not like what Elijah said, and he became very angry. Elijah had to run away to stay safe. God guided Elijah to a special place called a brook, where there was still water to drink. But there was no food there. Elijah was worried, but God had a plan. "Do not worry, Elijah," God said. "I will send ravens to bring you food." Elijah trusted God and waited by the brook. Every morning and every evening, something amazing happened. Ravens, which are big black birds, came flying to Elijah with food in their beaks. They brought him bread and meat, just like God had promised. Elijah ate the food the ravens brought and drank water from the brook. He thanked God for taking care of him every day. The ravens were always on time and never missed a meal. They became Elijah's special friends. Elijah stayed by the brook for many days, feeling safe and happy. He knew that God was always watching over him. Even when the brook dried up because of the drought, God had another plan to take care of Elijah. One day, God told Elijah to go to a nearby village where a kind woman would help him. Elijah said goodbye to the ravens and the brook and set off on a new adventure, trusting that God would always provide for him. Elijah's faith in God grew even stronger, and he continued to share God's messages with everyone he met. The raven's kindness was a reminder that even in difficult times, God can use surprising ways to take care of those who trust in him. And so, the story of Elijah teaches us that trusting in God can provide for your needs in surprising and miraculous ways, especially during difficult times. It teaches us to have faith, even when situations seem impossible, and to believe that help can come from unexpected sources. It also highlights the importance of obedience and faithfulness, as Elijah followed God's instructions and was cared for because of his trust and obedience. Thank you for watching. Please don't miss our next interesting episode on Bible stories. Until then, God bless you.